Hey guys, it's been a while, and I hope you all had a good start to 2022. For me, I have, and I wanted to do this very quick but relatively important video to sort of let you know that at the end of the day, there's nothing that matters more than hard work. So, there are a lot of people that talk about, I want to get a shortcut to solving my weight problems. I want to find a shortcut to making a multi-million dollar business. I want to make a shortcut to doing well at university. The reality is that everything takes grit, discipline, hard work, and also some talent, obviously, but just consistency and repetition. I realize this because, there are a lot of people that ask me, well, there's no such thing as an early boomer in terms of success, money, or fame, or whatever it is that you want. And a lot of it comes down to those key things that I just outlined. And I realized this because I was just helping a friend out mark their essays. And, I told her, look, the reason why you're not really good at essay writing is because you haven't done enough of it. And you haven't read enough books, you haven't read enough material to understand and comprehend as to why people like yourself are struggling to write good, decent, comprehensive material. And it comes down to just skill sets. Like I personally believe that anybody can achieve their dreams. Anybody can achieve whatever they have in their minds, whether if it's becoming an author, whether if it's becoming like Michael Jordan, or whether if it's becoming like, Tiger Woods, professional golfer, or even a world-class politician like the great old Lee Kuan Yew of Singapore, or even Roosevelt or Kennedy. Like anything that excellent, outstanding, high, top quality performers do is based on the practices, the habits, the implementations to what they do day to day. And I think that applies in some sense to a lot of the things that I've done as well. So put in the work. Gary Vaynerchuk talked about this recently. Robert Greene talked about this. Many people talk about it. It's about what you think and do and implement every single day. That all adds up. So the thing is, think about your life like an equation, like a mathematical equation. You hear stuff like 2 plus 2 equals 4, right? So when you look at about the two twos that are in, those are your decisions. Those are your habits. Those are the things that you do to get to a goal that you want. And success, by the way, is subjective. People think that success itself is pretty much, objective completely. It's not completely objective. Well, yeah, there are objective criterias, but the thing that defines that is you. You define what kind of life you want. You could say that a dude with $70,000 every year who decided, hey, I want to make a living writing columns and blogs about basketball. And he deems that a success. And that's perfectly fine. You define the criteria. It's just you got to put in the work in terms of what you objectively define as the goal that you want to attain. Some people might be happy with millions in their bank. Some people want to be like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. Some people like me just want to be a smart ass dude in political science and economics. Every single person has different goals, and so you cannot model every single thing about successful people because you got to choose and mingle and experiment around in terms of what you want. But to me, the secret is clear. Put in the work. Don't blame other people. There are only certain things that you can do every single day, of course, because 24 hours is only 24 hours. But we all have the same amount of time on Earth. And it's about what we decide to do with that time that determines what we become. Think about an equation. What you do, 2 plus 2 equals 4. That 4 will be the you in when you're 40 or 50 or 60 or 70. But it's you that decides what kind of life you want. That's all I wanted to say. Put in the work. Hustle and be excellent. Cheers, guys. Thank you for watching The Ultimate Growth Experience.